Good afternoon. This is Amber Nichols, District Mental Health Specialist of Grandview Heights Schools. On behalf of our Pupil Services Department and School District, I would like to welcome you to our Wellness Wednesday communication designed specifically for you, the parents and guardians of our students. Over the last few weeks, we have experienced drastic changes in the addition of new responsibilities in our daily lives. In the midst of these unexpected changes and new demands, we are being bombarded with media messages on how to make the most of the extra time that many of us now have at home. In addition to the new daily responsibilities of navigating family and work life, we are also hearing messages that now is the time to learn a new hobby, take on a home improvement project, or whip up gourmet meals from scratch. Rather than feeling inspired, encountering suggestions about productivity may lead us to feel more overwhelmed and anxious. Many of us may wonder why we can't seem to get focused in order to get desired project and even our regular work accomplished. We would like to share some thoughts to keep in mind as we navigate this difficult time and sort through the expectations that are being placed on us by others and by ourselves. First and foremost, it is important that we recognize and remind ourselves that we are all going through a time of stress, fear, and loss, which may be minimal to severe depending on our own situation. It is not business as usual, and we are learning a new way of doing things. Temper your expectations. Each day is different, and some may be harder than others. If it is a hard day, be extra kind and gentle with yourself. Put aside pressure to get done what you don't absolutely have to. For some of us, getting things done can be restorative. Just be careful not to overextend yourself and stop when you need to. If you begin a new hobby or leisure activity and want to drop it the next day, that's okay. Recognize and tend to your self-care. Take breaks when needed. We only have a finite amount of physical and emotional energy each day. If we do not take care of ourselves, we are less likely to be able to fully respond to the needs of our children and teens. Finally, remember that this is an opportunity to let our children and teens know that there are many ways to handle this disruption in our lives. We do not have to be perfect in our response or perfect in the eyes of others. Rather, we need to exercise self-compassion and do what is right for us in our given circumstances. Lecturer and author Brené Brown said, "Imperfections are not inadequacies. They are reminders that we are all in this together." Our student services team is here for our students and their families. Please do not hesitate to reach out if we can support you on a more individual and personal level. If you have a concern about the safety of a young person, please seek immediate help using one of the listed hotlines, contacting local authorities, or by alerting their parents or guardian directly. This is especially important when school is not in session. Thank you again for all that you are doing to take care of yourselves and each other.